Thank you for your interest in the Animal Outreach Foster Care Program. We are always excited to welcome new fosters. Our online orientation makes it easy for you to begin the process of becoming a foster volunteer by attending our online orientation any day of the week and at a time that is convenient for you. Animal Outreach of Shelby County was founded in 2008 and is the first and only no kill cat advocacy organization in Shelby County. We average between 150 and 250 adoptions every year. Once you have completed this presentation, you will be given a link to a quiz that will ask you a few short questions about our foster program. You will also be given an opportunity to fill out our foster application and interest survey. The goal of the Animal Outreach Foster Care Program is to place cats and kittens in temporary homes until they are ready to be adopted into permanent homes. So you're watching this video because you're interested in fostering, but you have to ask yourself, are you ready to foster? It's important that everybody in the home is in agreement on fostering. You'll need to pet proof your home and you need to address the issues of becoming attached to your foster. The end goal is to move them on to their forever home. Animal Outreach began our adoption program in 2008. Today we have adoption centers at Pet Value in Shelbyville and PetSmart in Franklin. We rescue cats and kittens from overcrowded shelters across Indiana and place them into our life saving foster program. Fostering is an integral part of our work, and we would not be able to rescue as many cats as we do without our amazing foster volunteers. We believe that almost anyone can be a successful foster volunteer. A spare bedroom, finished basement, unused dining room, four seasons sunroom, a bathroom, or even a wire crate in your living room can make great places to keep your fosters. If you rent your home or apartment, you'll need to confirm that your lease agreement allows pets and that your landlord is aware of your plan to foster. It is also highly recommended to keep foster cats and kittens separate from resident pets, as they are at a higher risk for catching or carrying shelter related illnesses. Animal Outreach is unable to provide vet care for personal pets in the event they get sick. At the very least, you must quarantine or keep separate your fosters for at least 7 to 10 days. We recommend your own pets be current on vaccinations, as this will help protect them from possible disease. However, as long as you are following all necessary precautions, transfer of shelter related illnesses to your pets is very unlikely. If you notice any signs of illness, such as sneezing, coughing, vomiting, diarrhea, or loss of appetite or energy, let us know immediately. If you are unsure if your foster cat needs medical attention, contact us so we can discuss next steps. All fosters must have access to reliable transportation and be willing to drive to Shelbyville and surrounding counties for drop off and pickup of your foster kittens and cats, for vet appointments, adoption events, and to pick up supplies. You must be able to communicate with our foster team by phone, text, or email, and have regular access to a computer or an internet connected device. All foster volunteers are requested to participate in our Facebook group for fosters and send pictures and bios to the foster team on a regular basis. Fostering with Animal Outreach does not require purchasing anything to get started. All basic supplies like travel carriers, litter pans, litter, and food can be provided by Animal Outreach as needed. You are welcome to provide any of these supplies on your own, but please understand that we will not be able to reimburse you for any purchases you make. Every foster family will be provided a foster manual. Your foster manual will provide you with information on who to contact in case of emergency, vaccination and routine medical protocols, and helpful tips on training and socializing your fosters. Animal Outreach has several opportunities to foster neonatal kittens, weaned kittens, also known as weight gainers, adults, teenagers, and mothers with kittens. The type of care required depends on the age of the cat you take home and what their medical needs are. Mortality rates in kittens up to 12 weeks old can be as high as 15 to 40%. So even if we do everything perfectly, we might still lose a kitten. We take the decision to euthanize any animal very seriously, and we will never euthanize due to lack of space or time. We pursue every reasonable effort to save an animal, but there may be cases when an animal requires medical treatment that goes beyond our ability to humanely provide. Bottle babies are between 0 days and 3 weeks old and need to be bottle fed every 2 to 3 hours around the clock for the first several weeks of their life. Bottle babies must be kept warm and their bowels must be expressed at each feeding because they are not yet capable of doing it on their own. Bottle babies do well in foster homes that have a flexible schedule or have multiple people that can take turns with feeding throughout the day and overnight. Bottle baby fosters are always highly needed. We also sometimes have moms with babies who need foster care until the babies are ready for spay-neuter surgery. Moms will need to be fed several times during the day, but will nurse and care for their babies. It's always nice to have mom because she will do most of the work. Once the kittens are weaned, mom will also get spayed and placed up for adoption. Moms and babies are fostered together as one group, regardless of the number of babies she has. Weight gainer kittens are between 4 weeks and 8 weeks old. These little ones are so much fun. At this stage, they are learning to play with toys and each other. Litter mates will always be fostered together in pairs or in trios to make sure they develop the proper social skills. The only time a kitten will be fostered as a singleton is if they came in by themselves. The main focus for weight gainers is making sure they are gaining weight and ensure that they are getting socialized. Weight gainers or weaned kittens need to be in foster care for 3 weeks, although it may take longer if they are small, underweight, or sick. For this category of kittens, we are simply making sure they are healthy, we're getting them spayed or neutered and vaccinated, and learning a little about their personality. We also help out with teenage and adult cats who might take a little longer than kittens to be adopted. This is a get to know you type of foster. The purpose is to find out what these cats are like in a home environment so we can better showcase and market them for adoption. This is usually the easiest type of fostering and can last from 2 weeks to several months. Our medical program focuses on cats and kittens with specific medical or behavioral needs and need a little extra help before they are ready for adoption. Medical fosters can take anywhere from a couple of weeks to 6 months, and there are many reasons a cat may need medical treatment. Examples of cats in need of medical foster include those recovering from a broken leg or surgical procedure, upper respiratory infections, or even neurological conditions. If you are interested in our medical program, you must be able to administer whatever home treatment is prescribed by our partner veterinarian, which may include daily medications, crate rest, or even scheduling regular checkup visits. It is important to communicate any changes to your foster cat's health as soon as they occur. We are also in need of foster volunteers who can take ringworm positive cats and kittens for in home treatment. This lasts anywhere from 2 to 6 weeks, and all treatment supplies will be provided. One of our primary focuses is under socialized kittens from managed feral colonies. This program is for kittens who need extra patience, love, and TLC. When you take home an under socialized kitten, we will provide you with specifics on how to tame your wild fosters. This category is very rewarding because you turn fearful, untrusting, hissy kitties into cuddly, trusting, well adjusted house cats. This can last anywhere from 2 to 6 weeks. Kittens are typically ready when they are 2 months old and weigh 2.25 pounds. They will be spayed or neutered at Indy Humane Animal Welfare Center and then made available for adoption. Finding a home for your fosters within your network of friends, family, and acquaintances is always encouraged. We do use a conversation based adoption with a goal of informing potential adopters about cat care and answering any questions they may have. What questions do you have for me about cat care? Do you have other pets in your home? Are you able to keep this cat indoors? Do you know about the risks and harms of declawing a cat? When adopting out from foster care, we do have some requirements. The cats must be spayed or neutered before adoption. We have an online adoption application agreement that the adopter has to sign. The adoption fee must be paid online, and we will send the adopter a link to their phone to do that. And of course, if the adoption doesn't work out, Animal Outreach will always take the cat or the kitten back. And I assure you, this will be the most rewarding part of your fostering journey. In 2018, our average length of stay from intake to adoption averaged just 41 days for kittens and 51 days for an adult. The Maddie's Pet Assistant is an app we use for our foster families. If you have a smartphone, you should download the free app when you begin fostering. Maddie's Pet Assistant links directly to the foster animal assigned to you from Animal Outreach. The app will prompt you to answer short surveys that only take a few minutes regarding your foster's health and behavior. You will not be able to log into the app until you've taken your first foster home. If you're not able to download the app, don't worry, it's not a requirement for fostering. Thank you for watching this video and your interest in Animal Outreach's foster program. Your dedication to helping cats is truly appreciated. To get started as a foster volunteer, complete a brief quiz, which will be linked at the very end, and a foster interest survey. Filling out the foster interest survey is your chance to tell us what types of fostering interest you, whether it is neonatal kittens, teenagers, adults, medical cats, or under socialized kittens, or all of the above. Once the survey is completed, an email will automatically be sent to our foster coordinator, who will be in touch with you soon to welcome you to our foster program and add you to our list of active foster caregivers. If you have any questions or run into difficulties completing these next steps, please email us at kmay@shelbypets.com. If fostering doesn't sound like a good fit for you and you would like to explore other volunteer opportunities, visit us at the website on the screen. Thank you for becoming a foster caregiver for Animal Outreach. We are looking forward to meeting you and sending you home with your first Animal Outreach foster.